Hello everybody, my name is Xuul and welcome to the Skyrim mod showcase. In today's episode we are going to be looking at the Campfire mod version 1.1. Now I'm aware that I've covered Campfire in the past, but it's such a great mod and the newest version adds so many cool new features that I figured why not go ahead and show it off again. For the unfamiliar, Campfire is a mod that adds camping into Skyrim in a very immersive way. It is created by the mod author Chesko, creator of my all-time favorite mod, Frostfall 2.0. Campfire is a new API-based mod that acts as a foundation for his brand new Frostfall that's going to be coming out, as well as his new primary needs mod, Last Seed, that I am eagerly awaiting. Once these mods come out, I'm almost certain I'm going to be starting a new Skyrim playthrough, because I am just so hyped for this mod. Now, I don't want to spend this whole time fanboying out, so I'm going to talk about the mod a little bit more. It adds camping to Skyrim. It allows you to build various tents. Many of these features were present in Frostfall, and they have been distilled into a standalone camping mod for those people who aren't really into the whole trying to survive the cold thing, but still like a nice place to lay their bedroll, you know, and look up at the stars and watch the environment. So without further ado, let's take a look at this mod in a bit more detail. At its very basic level, Campfire is a mod that allows you to camp anywhere in Skyrim. It uses 4 basic powers and several items to help you do this. The first power allows you to build a campfire. The second one allows you to build various items from scratch out in the wilderness. The third allows you to harvest deadwood and branches from the environment to help you build those fires without having to return to town. And the fourth one allows you to hone your survival instincts, but we'll talk about that one a little bit more later. The basic mechanics of this mod involve tents and various other shelters that can be crafted and placed in the world like so. This is actually a really cool system developed by the mod's author, which allows you to place these camps in various locations and then set them up to create the campfire you desire. There are many different types of shelters you can have in the mod Campfire. There are leather and then there are fur tents, and they come in a variety of sizes with different configurations, from having 4 bedrolls in a massive tent to a single exposed bedroll that allows you to take a look at the stars in the sky at night. But of course, this mod would not be complete without actually taking into consideration the building of actual campfires. This can be done with either a hotkey or by use of the power, and allows you to place the campfire in a very similar way to the tent. Once we have this rock circle, what we're going to need to do is sit down and use it. We're going to have to add Kindling. This can come in a variety of forms, including from deadwood or from firewood that your character breaks up and throws into the fire. After creating this Kindling, we can use it to create the very basic level of fire, which is just a weak little fire. Now this fire needs to be lit with some kindling. Kindling comes in a variety of forms, including beehive husks and dwarven oil. As you can see, each different form of kindling has a different % chance of actually lighting the fire ablaze, and this also depends on weather. If it's raining, this will be reduced. For example, this canis root would only be a 35% chance during a rainstorm. For the purposes of this video, we're going to go ahead and use this straw, and fortunately it looked light right away. This flickering campsite won't do, however. We're going to need to make some more kindling to create a flickering campfire. A flickering campfire is the most basic level of campfire. It lasts for 3 hours, emits a decent amount of heat, and can be used for cooking. So basically, once you get everything lit, you gotta throw branches on it, just like a real fire. It's a really cool addition. You'll also notice various recipes have been added, and none of these require salt, which allows you to camp them anywhere out in the wilderness. This is a really good pairing for a primary needs mod if you use one, and it will be a good pairing for the upcoming Last Seed mod by the same mod author who created it. Fires can be upgraded a couple more times, allowing you to do various things. As we can see, we can add some more fire to extend the length of the fire and give us a buff known as Uplifting. The Uplifting buff allows us to increase our skill point gains over the next several hours by 3%. You can upgrade the fire again to a roaring campfire here, and this campfire lasts the longest, as well as gives us an even better version of the Uplifting buff, which allows us to improve our skills by 5%. This mod also features a skill system. It's a little bit different than other mods that add skills in that it adds a whole new perk tree that's all on its own compared to the others. When you click on a campfire, you can activate the skill constellation open. It can be closed at any time by clicking on this torch bug here, and this allows you to place various campfire perks to create useful buffs for you, so I'll put a couple of them on screen now. To earn these perks, what you gotta do is basically just build campfires. The more campfires you build, the more perks you will get, so over time you will become a survival and camping master. I'm going to talk a little bit about the survival instinct skill that I alluded to earlier. This is an awesome skill that allows you to detect many things in your environment. It allows you to detect moving creatures, it allows you to sense the dead, find items that can be used for tinder to start your campfire, and various other things. It looks really cool and only works when you're standing still. In my mind, I kind of imagine your character listening very carefully for wildlife, scanning very keenly to see if there's anything that they can use in order to light their campfire, and smelling the rotting corpses of the dead in order to find them and, you know, maybe harvest them, maybe kill them, who knows. There's a lot to talk to when it comes to this mod, and I've actually cut so much from the video already, including some of the crafting skills, the gathering of the branches, looking at in-depth at the perks, a bunch of other things like that. But I just wanted to let you know that this mod exists and that you should go download it. And according to the mod's author, it has been prepped for its ability to work flawlessly with the new upcoming Frostfall 3.0, which I am eagerly looking forward to, and Last Seed, which is going to be Chesko's primary needs mod. For what it is, Campfire is a great mod. It allows you to play Skyrim in a completely different way. I am eagerly awaiting Frostfall 3.0, since the original Frostfall was one of my favorite mods for Skyrim, so I'm eagerly looking forward to it. I recommend you download this mod and give it a try out now. It's great. It has a lot of features and it's implemented so well, you could almost forget that this is somebody's mod and you could really think that this is part of the game. I mean, honestly, if Bethesda did a camping and survival DLC, they would be hard pressed to implement it in a better way than this mod has done it. This is one of my favorite mods for Skyrim, and I'm sure when Frostfall 3.0 comes out, that's going to take this mod's place. As you may be able to tell, I am a huge fan. Thank you very much for watching. Please consider watching some of my other Skyrim videos and let me know what you thought about this video. Leave a comment if you'd like to see more Skyrim videos, because otherwise I might not have any inspiration to make more. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Xuul, and I hope that you have fun surviving in Skyrim. And have an excellent day.